Oh, whew. Glad I could use something like this on an exhausted day, but it's sequel time tonight with Scream 2. Um, this is another great movie. Not quite on the same level as Scream 1, but it's still a pretty damn good sequel. Once again, Neve Campbell as Sidney Prescott just absolutely understands what she's doing. Like the way she just portrays her broken emotions. And like a lot of scenes, this isn't just for Campbell, but for a bunch of other actors, their face and eyes just say a whole lot, and yet they don't really do much. That's like top tier acting. Like, these are some of the best actors I've ever seen in any horror film. David Arquette and Courtney Cox are still amazing as Gale Weathers and Deputy Dewey. And Deputy Dewey sure did ooze with experience. I really like him in this one, how he's always there to comfort Sidney, and how he tries to solve this with Gale. And like, I love Gale Weathers' arc throughout Scream 2. And how this is probably the bitchiest we've ever seen Gale Weathers throughout the franchise. Like, she's just really unlikable for like most, like, up until she wants to, as she says, stop this fucker. And this almost kind of gives you an idea of like, if there of like a different way to do Scream 2 or even a Scream spinoff, but I'll get to that. Timothy Oliphant, Sarah Michelle Gellar, and I'm sorry, I forgot the other actors that portray Sydney's college friend and her boyfriend in the movie. Just give me a quick second. Now she's here somewhere. Jerry O'Connell does a good job, as well as Elise Neal. I really like her character. I think she was a really good addition to this. And that singing scene of "I Think I Love You," I was like thinking, this might stink, but it actually wasn't that bad as like some people say. But yeah. Although you could tell Jerry O'Connell really wasn't into it, because it looks like he was just waiting to be stabbed by Ghostface. This film was also known for like kind of the constant rewrites and stuff throughout its production, because apparently someone leaked the script online multiple times, or multiple drafts of the script, and it really, really upset Craven. And both dang it. Alright, this time what are the character names? And how Derek and Hallie were originally going to be one of the other killer reveals alongside Mrs. Loomis, but that ended up getting changed to Mickey. Which, I mean, he was kind of, as a Ghostface reveal, he was But at least Timothy Oliphant, he was trying his best, because I know he's a great actor. And Mrs. Loomis, she was a great Ghostface reveal. The kills are just, as Randy said, number 2, like, the death scenes are always much gorier. That one scene where one of the guys gets impaled with a pipe through his head, that is like some of the best gore I've like gratuitous and most like unsettling gore I've seen within a horror film, as well as like those just twitches. It just got me feeling like this, just like shaking a bit. Now, remember how I said on like an idea of a different way to do Scream 2 or even a Scream spinoff? Well, what if instead this was about Gale Weathers? Like, what if, like, it got me thinking, like, what if the whole film was like, I mean, not that I have any problems with, like, major complaints with Scream 2. I love it. But this could be a concept. Like, what if instead, like, the film was all about Gale writing the Woodsboro murders and seeing it turn into Stab, and then she tries to go through this arc of redemption on how she's trying to win everyone back, like Dewey. Like, that could be a really interesting idea if they were open to doing Scream spin-offs. But just a thought. But yeah, Scream 2, it's a great horror film. Also, I forgot to say, Jamie Kennedy is still fantastic as Randy. Like, where he does that British accent when he says, a lot of shit happens in the movies and all. I mean, as Wes Craven says, he just did that in a take. But yeah, man, I'm really loving these Scream movies.